Hey guys, this is an unboxing from Wallbuys. They sent me this to test the 55mm Fangshi Shishuang 2x2. So I will have a review of this up in about a week. So let's just get started. It's supposed to be, if that will focus. Yeah, so it should be a black one, which is what I prefer, so that works out. Hopefully I don't cut through to my stack mat. Yeah, so thank you Wallbuys and Echo and whoever else chose the winners for this. So yeah, the box just had this in it. So it's basically a standard Fangshi box that says Shishuang, and that's Fangshi Shishuang. So this is the 55mm version, and it's black. Yeah, standard. If it will focus. Yeah, everything's pretty standard. So, yeah, this is really cold because it's been outside for a few hours. But, yeah. Fangshi, it's a logo. If you can see how it's going against the light, maybe the camera will, yeah, there you go. It's a logo, not a actual, it's not part of the sticker. So, first turns. It's a little slow for me, but it's also pretty tight. So I'll obviously be setting it up. I'll probably make an assembly tutorial while I'm at it, since a lot of people have trouble assembling this cube. Yeah, so size comparison, this is a WIT2 version 1. As you can see, it's pretty big. Yeah, and this is 54.5mm Fangshi. I mean, way long, mini way long. It's about the same size, actually. Like exactly the same size, which is expected because it's really hard to see 0.5mm. And the inside is actually primary, and then the caps are actually black. So if I don't know if I can actually take off one of these caps right now. I don't want to break the cube. Okay, yeah, I can. So they basically just took a primary, the primary version of the tiled, or just a regular primary, like 50mm, and they just put bigger caps on it, just like they do for the Fangshi Shishuang. So yeah. So it's still competition legal, even though the inside is primary. It's primary everywhere, so you can't tell the difference between the pieces. So I will be taking this apart, lubing, and tensioning. There's some flash right there, so I'll be sanding that down too while I'm at it. So that was the first impressions and the unboxing. Thank you for watching. While I'm at it, I might as well just show you the mechanism. So this is what a corner looks like. It's not going to focus on that. There. So that's what the corner looks like. And then this is an edge. So it's very hollow, and then it just goes together like that. And then 3 pieces is like this, with this edge in the middle. So it's very circle, like it's very spherical, and the edge is really small, but we'll see how that actually affects the performance later, because other people have been complaining about it being too small. This is what the center looks like with the hardware. So there's a lot of air, which means to me that it's going to be pretty loud. And I'm just going to keep disassembling. You can see this is how they actually make that corner. I'll continue disassembling to show you. Yeah, so this is the stuck corner. This is what the core is attached to. They literally attach the edge to the core. So it's going to be interesting to assemble this because of how that is working. You basically have to take out the entire center to assemble this. So it's going to be a little harder to assemble it my way, so I might have to figure out a different way. So basically the edge looks like this. I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to try and remove something. It could probably, yeah, I'm not going to try. But that's, it basically fits into the slits on the core. Yeah, like this. So it's connected to the core, and it's not going to pop out easily, which is a very good way of using the core to your advantage. I'm not sure if they already thought of this before they actually made the 2x2, or if it just happened to be convenient and they decided to use it. But yeah, this is pretty new, like using the core like this to actually hold the edge, to hold the corner in. So I'm just going to keep disassembling. I'm just going to lube the hardware and not the pieces so that I can break the cube in, and then I'm going to do a few solves. So I realized I didn't show the full extent of the corner cutting, but I already tensioned and lubricated the cube, so I only lubricated the core. I didn't lubricate the pieces yet because I want to break the cube in before I do that. I'm just going to show you the corner cutting after tensioning. I tensioned it really loose, but it's not popping at all, so the mechanism works. It just doesn't pop. So I'll just show you the corner cutting. It can corner cut this, like regular corner cut that, which is pretty amazing. And then the reverse cut is where there is some potential problems. That is fine. That actually goes the other way, so there could be some problems in that, but I haven't had a problem with that yet. But I've only had this for like 30 minutes. So I'm going to show you some rough turning so you can get a feel of how the cube turns. Yeah, so take that from, yeah, that's how it turns. So I really like the size. The main problem I had with my 50mm 2x2s were that I kept dropping it because of how small it was. So like, I would be in the middle of an algorithm, and then it would just fly that way at me because of how small it was. I really like the size. Here's a size comparison with a 55mm Fangshi. So it's slightly smaller, but not by that much. So, yeah. So I'm going to do some solves for the next part of the video. You can stop the video now if you want to. I'm just going to be doing some solves. Thank you for watching.